Hello, Kurumjiri, and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Primetime English News with me, Jessie. Now, as usual, giving you the headlines first. Chief Minister Kim Chon inaugurates Block Development Office at Wangjing in the Thoubal district amid mass protest by people in the district. Chief Minister Kim Chon's visit at Wangjing to inaugurate BDO office faces public backlash. Protesters blocked roads, one person injured by bullet. Kokome Women Wing bans BJP legislators, politicians and supporters from entering Anglo-Manipur martyrs sites, including Kongjong War Memorial Complex on Kongjong Day. Tensions flare during UNC's three-day shutdown as violent confrontation breaks out between Naga and Kuki groups at Jangobung in Kampupi district on Imphal Dimapur Road. Manipur President Sorokaibam Sanjoy warns of another June 18 if Centre continues its attempt to break Manipur. And JESSY of all Manipur Trade Unions Council and all Manipur Government Employees Organization urges to grant 3 days mass casual leave till shutdown ends. All right, now the news in detail. Chief Minister Kim Chon inaugurated the Block Development Office BDO in Wangjing under Thoubal district today amid mass protests by people in the district. Speaking in the program, Chief Minister Kim Chon has appealed for peaceful resolution of any issue through dialogue. While expressing sadness over road blockage at few places in Thoubal district against his movement, Chief Minister maintained that government has met with JESSY in Trong Lobby incident and has also assured to fulfill all their demands. The government has also assured a job for the victim's father in Manipur. He added that the agreement was not an act of bargaining but an act of solidarity to suffering of victim's family. While terming Trong Lobby incident as heartbreaking incident, Chief Minister appealed for peace and dialogue to resolve any issue. Speaking further, Chief Minister said he visited many hill districts and there were no opposition to the visit there, but he was surprised by the protest in Thoubal district against his visit. Expressing strong resentment over the ongoing 5-day total shutdown, Chief Minister maintained that such unwarranted and senseless activities create confusion among the general public and sometimes the government feels sorry for such situation. Wangjing Tengtha MLA Paunam Brojan, Mayang Imphal MLA Kongkam Rabindro, Hayrok MLA Tokjom Radhesham, Karao MLA Lorambam Rameshwar, Ketrugao MLA Signarul Hassan and BJP State President Adhikari Mayum Sharda Devi attended the event.
안강이 시기보기 와토군 과이들이 태몽이 모아있다와 누구와 더더가머니 마땅히가 JESSY가 아니라 공개자를 간다 거기 호미니스터 거기다 마사야원 JESSY나 바마순도 노이가 삐르게 해버린 마땅다 아이리산 레이기라바나 누기 거기 아포과 BSF가 ASI로 해 aduh sama ada macam mas silage magi ini tu nak wadi dan rasoi magi aduh sui pada magi tu silage haila ekoi dah sarkar hasil itu aduh bargaining nanti magi awal tu kau nama ini tem rak tuan itu pun lagi jaga di awal kan dah hendak kau kerana sejauh ini Manipur isi minister selalu hal nasi kawal di jaga apa kita atin bela ini thamira kosei Meanwhile, Marapai beats and protesters blocked the roads in Thoubal district protesting against the Chief Minister's visit to inaugurate Wangjing VDO office. The protesters blocked Kongjom, Thoubal, Hayrok and Wangoy roads leading to BDO office. Police fired tear gas, smoke bomb and several rounds to disperse the protesters, leading to injury of one person by bullet. The injured person has been identified as Ilangbam Nanda, aged 40, a resident of Hayrok Part 2, Ilangbam Lerak, and currently serving as
SPO in a company. Joint Mayor Paibi of Thoubal stressed that the protest erupted over the untimely inauguration of BDO office during the ongoing unrest and violence in Manipur. The Chief Minister was welcomed by a large number of protesters with sound of tear gas shells, smoke bomb and several rounds firing directed at the protesters. Despite claiming that peace prevails by traveling to Senapati and Jiribam district by road, Chief Minister Yumnam Kyamchan visited Wangjing, which is just 25 km from Imphal, by chopper. The Chief Minister's designated vehicle and convoy travelled through Mayai Lambi, crossed Kakching and halted at Assam Rifles camp at Pundri. Later, his vehicle and convoy started from Pundri to reach Wangjing soon after the Chief Minister arrived at Wangjing by chopper. Meanwhile, Manipur police has clarified on a protest in Thoubal district today. In a post on X, Manipur police informed that during Chief Minister Yumnam Kyamchan's visit, a large group of individuals armed with stones and catapults advanced toward the function site with apparent intent to vandalize the newly constructed BDO office. Despite repeated warnings and appeals by police personnel to disperse, the crowd continued to move aggressively, posing a serious threat to public property, dignitaries present, and overall law and order. The post from Manipur police further maintained that, in view of the escalating situation, minimum necessary force was applied. As a last resort, controlled firing was undertaken in strict adherence to established protocols to disperse the mob and neutralize the threat. During the course of this action, one individual who was part of the violent mob, one Langbam Nandabir Singh, resident of Hero Part 2, Langbam Layak, and currently serving as VDF SPO of a company, sustained an injury. It further maintained that the situation was subsequently brought under control and prevented further damage. Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity, COCOMI, has banned BJP legislators, politicians and their supporters from entering the premises of Anglo-Manipur martyrs sites, including the Khongjom War Memorial Complex on Khongjom Day. The announcement was made by COCOMI Women's Wing Convener Wahingbam Luang Leimal during a press meet at their Lampelpad office today. Speaking further, Luang Leimal criticized BJP legislators, accusing them of acting as puppets of the central government. She further alleged that the centre is waging a proxy war against the state's indigenous people by using Kuki narco-terrorists as proxy forces. Claiming that the public is aware of the central government's deceptive policies, Luang Leimal warned that indigenous communities will face annihilation if they fail to recognize the forces behind simultaneous attacks on Meiteis and Nagas. She alleged that the ultimate objective of the Narendra Modi-led government is to break up the state and wipe out its indigenous population. Accusing state BJP politicians of prioritizing power over the people's interest, Luang Leimal announced a social boycott against them. She stated that they are barred from attending Anglo-Manipur war events, including at Khongjom War Memorial Complex on April 23rd, claiming their presence would defile the sanctity of the historical commemorations.
India ki proxy war oiba maramna Prime Minister Narendra Modi na luchingba BJP government asina masama ki miyam da tawriba dawhei daba thabak sing amadi chaliba lamchat singa che ka chengai koi gi miyam gi homa silak na nabagi achouba aikoi da batu na ma tawbani haba tang kulum do bhawi manungda MLA oichanu luchingba oichanu loina mak na makhoi gi oiba phep ama miyam da ta cheng utpa ngamdraba adu oiba targadi ngachigi le pak miyam sina thoni da ba thogdok na kanba khongjom mayam ama changjellakani adu loina na lakadori ba tangkulum doi gi khongjom de numisida lepak ki thamnai bani kai na mafam du da chalkan haikat le da pai pu gi thawai na kon thawa kat kra mari ba gi da ka thokra ba makhoi gi mangpham du da makhoi gi leita pham oi gi badu da makhoi na leikat ba hai ba che makhoi ma samak su ikai ningai oi adu ba khoi na su makhoi ni kai ba khangdra bani na singpham thui hai ba sin adu na makhoi che leikat ba changhan da ba hai ba che khoi lepak mayam gi awariep ni.
Twin shutdowns and protests paralyzed Manipur in the aftermath of Trong Laubi and TM Kasom killing. A shutdown imposed by UNC began in Naga inhabited areas from today. Roads have been blocked at multiple areas along national highways and other major roads in the districts. Meanwhile, tension erupted in Kampopi district's Changobung area when Naga youth who were supporting the shutdown were confronted by Kuki community. The incident occurred at around 10 a.m. today when Naga youth started blocking road near Changobung area and Kuki community objected to the road blockade, stating that it was their area. As the tensions escalated, the situation descended into complete chaos, eventually leading to physical altercations and finally gunfire. Security forces have been deployed in the area to contain the situation and prevent further escalation between the two groups. Investigations are currently underway to determine the exact sequence of events and identify those responsible for the gunfire. Later, the situation was controlled after Naga protesters shifted the road blockade at T. Kulen Naga area. The three-day total shutdown imposed by United Naga Council UNC at Naga inhabited areas against TM Kasom village ambush has caused disruption on movement of vehicles, including goods-laden trucks along national highways. Roads were blocked at multiple places in hill districts. UNC has also appealed to Naga people and organizations to be part of the shutdown. The shutdown was imposed following the death of two Tangkul men in an ambush carried out by suspected Kuki militants at TM Kasom village on April 18th. UNC has also planned a candlelight vigil to pray for two victims on April 23rd. Three-day total shutdown called by UNC has also paralyzed normal life in Tamenglong District headquarters and along National Highway number 37, Imphal Jiribam Road, in protest against the killing of two Nagas at TM Kasom in Nukrul District on April 18th. The Joint Tribes Council, Rongmei, Zime, Liangmai and Puimei blocked their highways and roads while offices, schools, markets, banks and all establishments remained closed and national projects halted. Meanwhile, CSOs, village authorities and women leaders held closed-door meeting as Liangrong House, Tamenglong, endorsing the shutdown and deciding to hold candlelight vigil on April 23rd at 6:30 p.m. at Jadonang Park with district-wide power shutdown. They also urged participation in UNC consultative meeting as an apathy on April 24. Joint Tribes Council co-convener KC Sevio expressed condolences over the deaths, condemned the alleged involvement of suspected Kuki militants and criticized reported disruption of the shutdown at T. Kulen. South Changobung Village Authority has condemned the unauthorized entry and coercive actions of certain volunteers from T. Kulen during the ban called by UNC, stating that individuals crossed into its jurisdiction without consent, blocked public roads, disrupted movement and attempted to force local shopkeepers to shut their establishments. In a press statement, the authority termed the actions as violation of the village's autonomy and dignity, while clarifying that it holds no hostility toward the people of T. Kulen and does not oppose the ban itself, but objected to intrusion and intimidation. It urged all parties to respect established boundaries and maintain peaceful coexistence and called on authorities to take necessary measures to prevent recurrence and ensure the safety of residents. Naga People's Union Imphal has appealed people to take part in condolence event for two victims of TM Kasom ambush incident on 6:30 p.m. of April 23rd. The condolence event will be held at Mall Market in Dulaland. Speaking to media person at Manipur Press Club, President of Naga People's Union Imphal, M. Ngaranmi, said Naga People's Union Imphal strongly condemned the disruption caused by Kampopi police station personnel and few Kuki people during mass prayer solidarity that was held at the T. Kulen this morning. Speaking further, Ngaranmi appealed Naga community to participate in candlelight vigil to pray for departed victims of TM Kasom ambush incident at 6:30 p.m. of April 23rd at Mall Market.
T. Kulen haina khangnariba National Highway Shinapigi Okrugi Tangni Trangiban Shikiba Mi Ni Shiki Tamakta Hawaii Tamakta mass prayer solitary program printing isida Kampopi police amati mashakhang daba kuki miscreant in laga mass program solitary put base thukai base ekoi Naga People's Union na strongly condemn Waduna Mashi government interview Haibishit, Naga People's Union on behalf of the President in government interview.
Amuko President Sorokai Bamsanjoy has asserted that Manipur could witness another June 18 uprising if Centre continues with its attempt to break Manipur. Sanjoy was speaking on the sideline of a torch rally which was organized under the banner of Amuko, Parele Maral Marapai Bi Apunba Manipur, Committee on Human Rights, All Manipur Women's Voluntary Association, Manipuri Students Federation, and large number of people took part in a torch rally which began from Langtabal and marched towards Kashamthong. The crowd were stopped by security forces at Kashamthong and a scuffle was followed between people and security forces. Security forces had to fire tear gas shells to disperse the crowd. In a scuffle, a woman sustained injury reportedly from tear gas shell. Speaking further, Amuko President Sorokai Bamsanjoy accused the Centre of waging a proxy war in Manipur by empowering Kuki militants. While blaming India's hideous policy for crisis in Manipur, Sorokai Bamsanjoy warned government for another June 18 uprising if state government continue to sideline the issue of Manipur. Meanwhile, in the torch rally, which was held last night, people chanted slogans condemning Zhonglaobi incident, while also expressing their discontent over central security forces for failing to protect lives of civilians. Joint Administrative Council (JESSY) of All Manipur Trade Unions Council and All Manipur Government Employees Organization has urged the Chief Secretary Manipur to review a recent notification directing disciplinary action against employees absent from duty, citing ongoing unrest and security concerns. In a letter addressed to the Chief Secretary, the JESSY President Rajkumar Basumani said that government employees and workers have been compelled to attend their respective offices despite a volatile law and order situation in the state. The JESSY referred to a series of incidents, including the recent Zhonglaobi attack that claimed the lives of 2 minors and subsequent firing on protesters by CRPF personnel. It also cited the DM Kasom ambush on April 18, in which 2 Tangkul civilians were killed. According to the letter, the subsequent imposition of curfew in valley districts and a ban on internet services prevented most employees from attending offices, except those in essential services. The JESSY further said that the ongoing 5-day total shutdown called by civil society organizations across valley districts further disrupted normalcy and office attendance. Terming the government notification issued on April 19, which warned of disciplinary action against absentees as unfortunate, the JESSY asked the Chief Secretary to either review the notification or provide security to all employees to ensure uninterrupted attendance. Failing that, the JESSY requested the Chief Secretary to sanctioning of 3 days mass casual leave with effect from April 21 or till the total shutdown is lifted. A public discourse on the theme Zhonglaobi massacre and its aftermath was held at Kongba Hurem Lekai with participation of Marapai Bs from Bamon Kampu, Kaiku, Kongba Hurem Lekai, Naharu Pangong, and Kalika Irilbung. Addressing the media, advisor of Hurem Lekai Sports and Youth Development Organization, Ranjit Hurem, stated that the program was organized to deliberate on ways to restore peace amid the prevailing fragile situation in Manipur with representatives from Amuko, Kokomi, and social activists. The discourse focused on issues including justice for the killing of 2 children at Zhonglaobi, concerns over illegal infiltration, the need for implementing NRC, and the importance of projecting the state's grievances at international platforms. He further expressed concern over alleged misrepresentation of people's movements and national media and stressed the need for unity among citizens to overcome the ongoing crisis impacting daily life and the education sector.
Hojikti Central Government ko thajaba kaya thamlaga so ko thajaba lekte India ki Parliament amdi India ki Supreme Court India ki Constitution Manipur ki Assembly da amko thajaba sungai lekte maramdi makoi di loi lang sandok ko amdi loi lang yo khada lego news simkar khalgal laga akoi ki name save ba Article 365 and Article 55 the rule to halaga thambane kuna masing ase loi lam lega ni loi lam puna sana de mo sana ne al akoi puna magna yam thona le ne hisi kari ki hongna do no ngana do no akoi puna mag yom ne ki loi mo le bu khudi thola laga cholo to thola laga law matab do oi diribo bojise maramdi iramdo ireba ijati ase de akoi na kadane mi na kadam de ai na kadane ai do masing yam laga do kuna ase kanu ngam ne
The violent conflict, which started in May 2023, has displaced 58,881 people till March 3 this year. District administration has disbursed 284 crore 60 lakh rupees for affected people out of the 424 crore rupees approved by ministry. The data has been revealed in RTI request made by Vice President of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee, Hareshwar Goswami, in August 8, 2025 to Commissioner Home and Deputy Registrar of Manipur Information Commission. And speaking to media persons in this regard at Congress Bhavan today, Hareshwar Goswami maintained that as per the RTI response from government, 174 relief camps were opened in the state since the outbreak of crisis in 2023, and the government has also constructed 3,000 prefabricated houses. Out of the special package amount, that is 523 crore rupees approved by ministry, only about 65 crore rupees have been utilized so far. While maintaining that the response through RTI is not satisfactory, Hareshwar Goswami appealed to learned people in Manipur to discuss and deliberate on RTI report.
Executive departments in the Supreme Court ki ruling order honorable Supreme Court ki Central Information Commission ki order na single executive department where the corruption human rights ka mari leina CD executive otherwise the reference may have reply State Information Commission the Munsale Nagasam Thai Mapuna Pudata case local Kanda and on the Sulu Mapina direction of people to the return statement among argument among Mukana in the view in the Nanda Tunata Mitsida. You never only Manunda argument return statement in period with the Mother Aduga respondents in the home department the Mana Piva written argument statements as he replied Marumi the period of Yum 3, no bigger than any the Pirates and the Winner for Guadana, Rankin, Sinu,
The killing of innocent children in Jonglobby has shattered the collective conscience of peace-loving people in Manipur, and the incident has shocked the entire state. The family of the young victims are still gathering their senses from the loss. Tears have not dried up, and the mourning continues. Sktv's News brings you a special report.
Continues to grieve Manipur as 5-day total shutdown disrupts normal life over April 25th deadline to erase those involved in Jonglobby incident. The protest comes after where 2 innocent young children were killed in the middle of the night right from the mother's arm, and the mother of the child was seriously injured. However, Home Minister Govindas Konthausam said that the parents of the child will be given a suitable job from the government side. Will the parents of the child accept the government proposal or not? Let's hear what the victims of the family has to say.
We stand with our son and daughters-in-law decision. Our only request is to help bring an end to the crisis from this very incident. We do not consider the JESSY or public as different. We only beg that all the people and the communities come together to help bring justice and catch the culprit. A most disturbing event has befallen on our family, and I, as the mother of the household, hold my hands before you and beg you to end this crisis. Please, I beg you all, end this. The kids were playing happily and had just gone to bed. The elder brother had not even had a proper meal as he was unwell. Before sleeping, he uttered the word, "I love you, Mom," which now haunts the mother more. The mother holds the burden that the girl child will not have been as badly affected if she had not lifted her arms to feed. On that day, when we were trying to get the victims to the hospital, Central Forces Sktv'S vehicles were already seen plying outside the gate. We were not given any protection. When civilians were targeted by the cookies, the CRPF only used doubled floodlights. The Sktv'S vehicles had already arrived before the Moirang police reached the scene. We want to know under what circumstances they arrived. The question is why no fog lights were used. When we say we have handed over the decision to the people, we mean all the Métis people and other communities to come together as one. We beg all of you to help us find the culprit and help bring an end to the crisis.
Manipur has been witnessing unrest since May 3rd, 2023. 3 years on, no lasting solution has been reached. How many more families will have to endure this trauma? Now, undeniable question arises. How long will this compensation of ex gratia or job quotas continue to be used as a tool to hush the voice of the people? This is Victoria Rajkumari reporting for SKTV News, Trong Lau Biawang Lekai.
We shall now take a short break. We'll be right back. Keep watching SKTV News.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Welcome back. Now, Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS Imphal concluded its month-long observance of World Oral Health Day 2026 at its dental college, marking the 4th consecutive edition of the initiative with growing outreach and impact. The closing program was attended by Director Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma, Medical Superintendent Professor N. Sanjip Singh, Deputy Director R.K. McCall Singh, and Dental College Principal Dr. B. Pravin Reddy, along with faculty and staff. Addressing the gathering, the director highlighted RIMS's role in public health, linked oral health to overall well-being, and urged students to focus on prevention and early detection while noting ongoing MDS inspection and plans for residential facilities. Dr. Reddy informed that the campaign comprised over 40 IEC posters across districts, 7 awareness sessions by interns, walkathon and cyclothon, public pledges, competitions under the theme A Happy Mouth, A Happy Mind, and extensive media outreach. The initiative also included awareness talks on TV and radio, an online thesis training program in collaboration with Samagra Shiksha Manipur, dental camps, continuing education programs, school visits and oral hygiene demonstrations, with its success attributed to the collective efforts of the Institute's administration, departments, students and staff.
The theme of the year, A Happy Mouth is a Happy Life. I think it looks very simple but very meaningful. It reminds us that oral health is not an isolated aspect of life, rather it is deeply connected to our overall health, confidence, dignity and quality of life. A healthy mouth enables us to eat, speak smile and interact without discomfort or hesitation. It truly forms the foundation of a happy and fulfilling life.
Takilambam Kalpana, who shared the top position in science stream in the higher secondary exam 2026, wants to be a civil servant. In an exclusive interview, Takilambam Kalpana, who is the daughter of Takilambam Pratap and Takilambam Ongbi Tamu of Wangu Tera Hodam Lirak, shared her wish to take the UPSC Civil Services examination and become a bureaucrat after pursuing MBBS course. Takilambam Kalpana, along with Johan Longjam, topped the science stream with a total 490 mark with letter marks in English, Manipuri, physics, chemistry and biology. A student of Comet School, Changangay, Kalpana thanked her teachers, parents for their achievement. She did her schooling from class 1 to 5 at H. Kainahal Memorial English School, Langmaydong, and from class 6 to 10 at Eureka Academy, Taonaujam.
12th science stream gi oina first position tarakpase yamna harauba phawe aduka aina si yauna bo hanabada oja mayam amagi adagi ti akhoi lekai gi mi gi support chung mayam yawe aduga oja na phasana hona biba comet ki oja singna adumaina tawbada gi aise si thakse yorpanena khanjai aduna ai doctor gi line da changa MBBS loiraga UPSC try tawgena khalle aina IS oininga pai maramse aikoi gi Manipur da chatnariba phattaba yaningdaba thabak am chathaiba aduduna amu aina IS oirakanda samasta leriba phattaba chatnabi myamje sengdokkhraga afaba ngata semgatlaga afaba ngata laiminaraga afaba ngata gi Manipur haitare state afaba oihaningbagi IS khangibani
Kaithel Lakpa Wayanona has secured third position in science stream of COSM Class 12 examination, bringing pride to her family despite facing financial hardships. Daughter of a laborer, Kaithel Lakpam Gitaranjan, and a daily wage earner, Kaithel Lakpam Ombirina, Wayanona hails from Sagol Bentera, Lukram Lerak. She completed her class 10 from Little Flower School in Imphal and pursued her higher secondary education at Comet School, Changangay. Speaking to Sktv's News, she said she has been a dedicated student since childhood with the aim of becoming a topper. Despite financial instability, she began supporting her family from class 9 while continuing her studies. Wainona maintained a disciplined routine, studying around 4 hours daily for her class 12 exams. Inspired by her grandmother's illness, she expressed her desire to become a doctor and serve the society.
I one day na tin book the Arab to demand when I don't type the office the yam so she han but I credit say I give mama baba atuga a book the town opinion like the mock pada thing bang birak paigi Marie Mata when I'm so credit pinning aduga Lamjing and talk up a comment ki ozasing the credit pinning. Don't everest no mother pung Marie the gina Marie Makai would depend aduga ayuk tanayama by aduga nung school at the hale hapotare hawalaga hakrapare aduga to mom died at Karapa. I get in life say Doctor again.
Kaithel Lakpam Gitaranjan, father of Wainona, revealed that his daughter had consistently refused to attend tuition or coaching classes since childhood, relying entirely on self-study and hard work for her academic success. He expressed immense pride in her determination and dedication, stating that Wainona was keen to face examinations on her own merit. Gitaranjan further assured that he would extend his fullest support to help fulfill her aspiration of becoming a doctor.
I'm the China Pinas, my third position, Lakse, Uncle and Haro, I should expect to the vitals, my lack and cook and average idea. When a coaching chalo, tuition chalo, high and high with the man's Maggie, Maram Zule, when he guy begin Hangi, Amagi Hangi, Masan, Macho, Hotna, the Vitarium, Amatakamana Pazaraka, Kanga, Kotaba Yaudana, Mama, Bihangia, they for the Gimana, Masan, at Mino Kona Patania. I do put them to color, Gadunasi, or to River, Jelche, Giga, Sangam Echo, Anakwamusua Duga.
Harongbong Kenya, second position holder of Class 12 Commerce Stream Examinations 2026 conducted by COSM, has emphasized the need to overcome the difficulties students face amid the ongoing crisis to achieve success. Born to Harongbong Gopal and Harongbong Ombi Kamala Devi of Matay Mea Lekai in Imphal District, Kenya completed her schooling at Sangay Higher Secondary School before enrolling at TG Higher Secondary School for classes 11 and 12. Speaking exclusively to SKTV News at her residence, the second position holder credited her success to the teachers and parents who taught her and guided her from nursery to class 12. She further urged both the central and state governments to make sincere efforts to resolve the crisis so that a conducive atmosphere for education can be provided to students.
Mana portion yaar kan I expect tau chalde aduga ena credit se pa anda hai mama ba de pini credit se aduga ko school bi principal madam Dr. Bintai Langwan ama so ko gi TG ni sir ba oja sing sir Damen sir Manoj sir Kiran madam ni gina bai maso mem mamta aduga ai gi credit kan instagram jo mem supriya da credit se bijani ai se makhatana bicom tau na CA pursue tau hana khai ai like pa ba gi fix oina matam dile je do ana mana ayu ki hoi pung ahum dagi gumba na hawal amai hawal ga pa je duga hojiki Manipur do be rang je satra jingi ko je yang kai ba pi hai tare pa mai roi sing hawal li ba moi gi tungi yumbi ogadar ba satra jingi je to yam tina awa pi mentally amasung emotionally disturbance ka pi duga mo ko negative impact yang pi ba lines na maram oraga aduna hai government ki side ta gi ju lines je yar makai thuna lusin pi na ba hai jani
Social activist Lashram Brijikeshwar alias Boy visited the residences of two rank holders from Uripur constituency in the class 12 examination and congratulated them on their success. The social activist visited the residence of Saugrakpam Leita Chanu of Uripur Khuijom Lekai, who secured rank 9 in art stream, and the residence of Fidambi Taurangbam, who secured 10th position in science stream. Speaking on the sideline, social activist Lashram Brijikeshwar stressed on the importance of creating a free environment for education in the troubled state. Unidentified miscreants have fired few rounds of bullets at the residential gate of Vice President of Yuva Janata Dal United Manipur Unit, Bir Colonel Joseph Thiam at Takyal Kolom Lekai. The incident occurred in the wee hour yesterday. 3 bullet hole marks were found at the gate. So far, the motive behind the gun attack is not known. Meanwhile, a team of police have picked up remains of bullets from the site for further investigation. On the other hand, Bir Colonel Joseph Thiam has condemned the incident of firing and urged people to stop engaging in such terrorizing act. He also called for dialogue in case of any differences or misunderstanding.
Yung gate da ham da thong jam till hangdi blank fire je hadi mathak ta kahot natre direct gate ta su makhun chauna ani hum taraga laire kana sigi round je kapam baje sengna maram je akoi hojibo khangba ngamde akoi sada threat lakhiba extortion call lakhiba natra lanai nuaina daba any party nuaina daba political gi relation da kaishu legi laite adum khoi political opinion dum phongdo ga lai na haoina deba ki irang da leba ki issue dan saugyar ga lai aduduna kaishu thudongna sida maran je kanada khon pinpoint to ningai je kaishu laite dubu hygienic budi khoi metai machine ngakani khuraki ne lai sabai type ta khoi machine yengjanaba khoi machine tingthana bagi mahutta sumaina kapsana mahutta khoi table talk tawraga sinana aina lanjibana kaino natraga ai hayaning dabana kaino natraga pen dabana kaino habida fajana faminaraga sanaba yaba ngaktani habaje yuba janata the united ki site tagi su phongdok chari aduga ai sama ki site tagi su phongdok chari.
Assam Rifles organized motivational session at Rayburn College in Churachandpur on April 20th, marking the first anniversary of Operation Sindoor, a landmark initiative noted for its strategy of calibrated reprisal and active defense to safeguard national integrity while ensuring regional stability. The program, attended by around 112 students and faculty members, focused on patriotism, discipline and leadership, while highlighting career opportunities in armed forces through detailed guidance on entry schemes such as NDA, CDS, SSC Tech and NCC Special Entry. In a separate outreach on April 21, Assam Rifles also conducted interactive session with children of Mission Blind School at Haikang Pokpi in Kakching district, where 20 students participated in activities including self-introductions, cultural interactions and singing the forces song. In a solemn and emotional tribute, Havildar Telan Johnson Com of 1st Naga Regiment, who passed away while serving in Jalandhar district of Punjab, was accorded full military honours during his last rites at his native village, Moirang Mantak in Bishnupur district on April 21. The Indian Army and local community came together to pay their respects as his cortege moved from Imphal. People lined to the road in silence, holding the tricolour and offering prayers, reflecting deep collective grief, pride and unity, while his sacrifice was remembered across Manipur as a symbol of courage, dedication and selfless service to the nation. Now the weather report. According to ICR Regional Center Imphal, its maximum temperature was recorded at 30 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 21.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 75% in the morning and 56% in the evening. Meanwhile, India Met Department has forecast that thunderstorms with lightning and gusty winds of 30 to 40 kmph are very likely at isolated places across all districts of Manipur on April 21 and 22, including Tamenglong, Sonapati, Kampolpi, Imphal West, Imphal East, Ukhrul, Kamjong, Jiribam, None, Bishnupur, Thoubal, Kakching, Tengnopal, Chandel, Churachandpur and Ferswal. The department stated that while dry weather is likely in several valley districts on April 21, isolated rain and thunder showers are expected to increase across most parts of the state from April 22nd onwards, with no significant warnings issued after April 23rd, though intermittent rainfall activity is likely to continue in the coming days. Now before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Nam Kim Chan inaugurates Block Development Office at Wangjing in the Thoubal district amid mass protest by people in the district. Chief Minister's visit at Wangjing to inaugurate BDO office faces public backlash. Protesters blocked roads, one person injured by bullet. Kokomi Women Wing bans BJP legislators, politicians and supporters from entering Anglo-Manipur marches sites, including Kongjong War Memorial Complex on Kongjong Day. Tensions flare during UNC's 3-day shutdown as violent confrontation breaks out between Naga and Kuki groups at Chagobung and Kampopit district on Imphal Dimapur Road. Amukor President Sorokaibam Sanjoy warns of another June 18 if Centre continues its attempt to break Manipur. And JESSY of All Manipur Trade Unions Council and All Manipur Government Employees Organization urges to grant 3 days mass casual leave till shutdown ends. And now that's all we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates.